Cleveland Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Pass play coming here. It is caught left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. This ball's cut by Bowers. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing the out route complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. He's got a man left. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. A lot of grass ahead. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Fields now on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his fullback. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 3. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw here on 1st down. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
A That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Fields out of the gun. Passes down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Work. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd. And they have to be thinking points here. DeMercado. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They put a receiver in motion here left. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. A pistol snap, Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. There he goes on the right side. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup that you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the red zone now. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly that.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Raider football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. Of course, it's third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Here he is on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Fields on first down. That's complete to Wilson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 22 on second down. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Fields now on third. Cut near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! The Steeler has it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch made by Austin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Fields out of the gun. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it inside the 10. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's contained at the line for no gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running back sent in motion. Handoff now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Has his man. It's DiMercato. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Finding Davis. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick throw left side, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Still sticking with the passing game. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 29. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Pass cut by DiRicciardo. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
He finds space into the red zone. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Mechie hauls it in. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Has the connection to DiMercato. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We'll see what they come up. A pistol snap. Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 27. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Fields throwing here. Rolling out to his left. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Raiders get to it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's into the end zone, touchdown. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 34. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has his man, it's DiRicciardo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Another throw for Fields. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Escapes out to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call